You know, I've been thinking about things lately, about the future. Now, I do understand that this isn't the most ideal time to be doing so. There's huge games waiting to be played. We're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, German Cup final, and we're leaders of the Bundesliga. We're living crucial moments here at Bayern. And while I train to the fullest, I cannot lie and pretend everything is okay. There's something that concerns me. Something that has taken a hold of my thoughts recently. I'm considering leaving Bayern at the end of this season. I'm not happy about even thinking about this right now, but the thought is there and it's legitimate. There's a list of factors for consideration. I'm looking for a team to settle with and stay with for a long time. I thought that team was Bayern, but things have been changing here and they won't be the same in the future. Figures of the team have been sold. Muslera is going to Liverpool, Götze is going to Barcelona, Müller and Schweinsteiger's contracts haven't been renewed. What's happening with this team? Key figures are being sold or pushed out. Questions will have to be answered at the end of this season, but for now it's back to business. There's a mission to be completed. Champions League action, quarterfinals, leg number 2 versus Juventus, but this time we're at home. Look at that crowd. You could feel the tension in the air because this series, it's up for grabs. It's in the air. Leg number 1 ended with a final score of 0-0. Both teams arriving to this game with a clean sheet. So with one goal, with an away goal, Juventus could really complicate things for us. So we have to be very good on defense, making no mistakes, but at the same time, with an aggressive attitude. We have to take risks. We're at home. We have to prove we want it more. Let's go get that missing piece. Let's advance to the semifinals. It's on the line in this game. So in the 3rd minute of action, I was already putting pressure on their defense, forcing the mistake. But this Juventus defense would quickly recover, one of the toughest defenses I've ever had to face. But right here in the 11th minute of action, I would create space, tons of room for the shot from there. The keeper with no reaction to that long shot. It goes over the crossbar. I thought I could have had a better shot. But Juventus took the ball completely from us. Now, it was very frustrating to just chase after the ball and they would not make a mistake in their passes. Finally, we would get the ball back right here in the 24th minute. I'm cutting inside, setting in the pass. Bastian Schweinsteiger gets taken down inside the box. The ref actually calls a penalty, a questionable call. We're going to see it right here. Definitely a questionable call. Let me know what you think. But Jagoev is the one stepping up to the spot. Now, I'm not going to lie. I really wanted to take this penalty myself. Here he is, trying the chip shot, and he blows it. The keeper guesses it correctly, and he stops that one. We missed a hell of an opportunity. Another chance for Bastian. Right here, the shot, and another save for the goalkeeper. So we've had numerous opportunities. Another one right here in the 37th minute. Bad pass. I will admit, bad pass from myself to Shaqiri. I was trying to be unselfish, but we've let go of so many chances. 39th minute, another opportunity for ourselves. The finesse shots, and it goes slightly wide, man. Frustration was starting to build amongst us. But in the 45th minute, I would put pressure on the defense like I had been doing all game. The shot! Finally, a mistake we capitalized in, a mistake we don't let Juventus recover from. I steal the ball, putting pressure on the defense, and that finesse shot was a thing of beauty, putting it around the keeper's reach. Ladies and gentlemen, we're up 1-0 right before halftime. My 7th goal in the Champions League, tying Cristiano Ronaldo's record so far. And we walk to the locker rooms with a 1-goal lead. Knowing that this 1-goal lead isn't enough. Knowing that Juventus is going to come out swinging for the second half, and they did just that. Right here, Vidal to Asamoah. Asamoah, great pass back to Vidal, and he blows it. That was their chance. Vidal somehow sends it over the crossbar. That was the opportunity they were waiting for. 62nd minute, cutting inside. Bastian comes out of nowhere, and He sends in a great shot for the goal. I'm shocked. I was shocked. I never saw him coming, but somehow he steals the ball from myself. He sends in a hell of a shot. Look at that. Coming out of nowhere, Bastian Schweinsteiger. What a shot. What a goal. 2-0 lead. 62nd minute. Now we're putting Juventus against the ropes. Now we're really forcing them to respond. 86 minutes in. Cavani does just that. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left in regulation. Cavani cuts one back for Juventus. Now the ending is going to get really, really good, because now the pressure is on us. Now we can't make any mistakes. There's the nice finish for Cavani. Finally, Juventus found an opportunity, and they were finally able to take advantage of our defense, man. In the 90th minute right here, Götze comes to me. I'm cutting inside. Beautiful move. A lot of space. The left foot is shot just over the crossbar, but it's enough. The ref blows the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. We're advancing. Feels so good to say advancing to the semifinals of the Champions League. Now, I didn't look happy, but believe me, inside I was extremely happy. 7.5 match rating. I don't even care. I just care about the team's result. And there it is, knocking out Juventus and just waiting on an opponent. I don't know who it's going to be. Real Madrid, Barcelona, or Manchester United. Whoever it may be, we will be ready for them. But it's back to the Bundesliga. Home game versus Hertha BSC. Now you see the league table. Same story that we've had all season. Us in the driver's seat, but Borussia Dortmund right there insisting and breathing down our necks. Now I won't lie. I'm tired, man. I'm banged up. But at this point in the season, this late in the season, that's no excuse for me. That's no excuse for anyone. Everyone is tired. Everyone is banged up. It's late in the season. It's no excuse. Right here in the 2nd minute of action, sending in the cross. Almost a very early goal for Shaqiri. He misses the header. That was unfortunate. 11th minute of action. Look at us already putting the moves on the defense. Tons of space, cutting inside. The finesse shot. Beautiful moves displayed right there, cutting inside with another finesse shot, just like we did against Juventus. Nice stuff right there. 29th goal of the season for myself. You add the 7 we have in the Champions League, you add the 3 or 4 we have in the German Cup. That's a good amount of goals. But speaking of goals, Hertha coming right back, literally right back, only a couple minutes later after our first goal, and they tie the game. Very, very unfortunate sequence of events right here. We messed up on defense. Actually, we have to give him some credit. That was a great over-the-top pass, and nothing our keeper can do about that one. Tie game. 45th minute. Let's see if we can get some 45th minute cheese going our way. Another shot for us. It gets blocked. Another one, and it also gets blocked. Damn. The Hertha defense was vicious, man. Right here, a great pass to Muller. It seemed to be offsides. Nothing the line judge says. The play was valid. Muller just missed it. Right here in the 78th minute, another chance for a Shaqiri from there. It's getting late in the game, gentlemen. We have to win this game. We're dropping points at home. And there it is. We did just that. We dropped points at home. We tie the game with Hertha. 1-1, man. 9.4 match rating. I could care less about the match rating. I had 1 goal, but we didn't win. That's the most important thing. We didn't win, and we'll see if we have to pay the consequences. Here's the league table, and there you see it. Borussia Dortmund winning their game, passing us in points, but they also have 1 more game than us. So there's no need to panic. If we handle business tonight, if we win tonight, we'll take control of the league table once again. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Let's come out here and let's do it fast, too. Let's come out here and send a message. 40th second. We're already making a hell of a play. What a pass to Götze. Götze, the shot, the goal, baby. In the first, yes, you heard it right, the 1st minute of action. We've opened up the scoreboards, hitting Hanover when they never expected it. Myself, Muller, and Götze putting a hell of a play together. Look at it once again. And this is why it worries me, man. These guys are key components of this team. This team wouldn't be what it is. It wouldn't be where it is in the semifinals of the Champions League, about to win the Bundesliga, in the finals of the German Cup, if it wasn't for these guys. Look at that. Muller with the assist to myself. I hit that ball on the volley and score a hell of a goal in the 22nd minute. We make it 2-0. But Muller, the guy who just gave me the assist, the guy who's been a key part of the success for this team, his contract is expiring in 3 months and they haven't re-signed him. They haven't re-signed Muller. Götze is confirmed to be going to Barcelona after the end of this season. What's going to happen to this team, to this offense? Who's going to generate football? Who are they going to bring in their place? Oh, and by the way, the guy you just saw score the third goal is also not being re-signed with his contract expiring in 3 months. Bastian Schweinsteiger, his contract is expiring in 3 months and the Bayern staff has not re-signed him. We're losing tons of players and I don't know who they're going to replace these players with. I don't know what they're planning to do. So that's why the idea started circulating my head. It's one of the reasons. It's not the main reason, but it's one of the reasons. What's going to happen to the team? Are we going to lose competitiveness? Are we going to not be as good? It's just things to consider. So right here in the 54th minute, finally a hell of a play for Hanover and they score. What a beautiful header right there. Nothing we could do about that one. You just have to give him some credit and clap for him because look at that. Nice, beautiful rotation of the head. And the header was spot on. So, considering we had some Champions League action, man, I knew I had to come out of this game early. But before I came out of the game, I needed to still have an impact on this game. So I passed the ball to Javi Martinez, who puts the 4-1 final score of this game. And now it's time to flip the switch and start thinking of the Champions League semifinals. Who is our rival? That's what I'm thinking about now as I'm walking off the pitch. Who is awaiting us? Who are we going to have in front of us in the Champions League semifinals? Who's trying to keep us from the Champions League final? And that team is Manchester United. We will be visiting Old Trafford against the Red Devils in the Champions League semifinals. And look at the other leg. Barcelona, Real Madrid, El Clásico Español. Oof, what a series, man. But on April 22nd, coming up in a couple of days, that's my birthday, man. I'm turning 23 years old. We're also playing some football that day, but show up to the celebration. Fun times.